Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up.
That crust on chop.
You know, as we watch this inauguration, I asked a long-time friend of mine, I invited her to the show to come up here because we've talked about her movement over the years now, whether it was in the Bay Area when I was on KMEL or just seeing her in crossings and passings and being in a part of the same community in the Bay Area. And my sister, my brother, my family, we all are supporters of her work. A lot of my friends are. And she's here today. The one and only Jessica Holter is here. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I learned so much from this woman. You will know her from the Punany Poets, ladies and gentlemen. She's been a great educator to me. And I wanted to say thank you and welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you. I'm glad to be here talking about sex first thing in the morning.
Yeah, why not? On this day of transition. You know, sex, democracy, politics, it all goes together.
Hey, especially now.
Yeah, how many sex scandals have we seen from politicians in this country?
I don't think it's not going to be a scandal anymore. It's just going to be wide open. He's not hiding anything. I mean, this is the first time we got a hoe in the White House. It's going to be interesting.
The first time we had a what?
Oh,
You said a hoe?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
He said the first time.
this should be great for the sex industry is all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
This should be great for the sex industry.
So then how did you feel? Were you offended or were you full of support when it came out Trump said, grab him by the pussy?
You know, honestly, I can understand why people appreciate his candidness. I guess maybe he's just saying what people think. I don't know.
Grab him by the pussy?
Right.
Who thinks that?
I don't know. I mean, there are some people who think that. People were like co-signing on it. Women are like okay with this. So I don't know. He got some fans out there.
I was just locker room, chitter chatter.
I don't want nobody to grab mine though.
I've seen your work. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I want to give the invitation. I want to be in control of that. I don't want to just be grabbed.
Punany Poets, man. When did Punany Poets first come to life?
That was 1995.
1995.
Wow. Yeah, when Eazy-E announced he had AIDS, that's when I started the project.
Is that why you started it?
That is why I started the project. I wanted to do something that was as in your face as hip hop was at the time. But you remember back then they had C. Dolores Tucker and the rest of them were just like really trying to warn us, where we were going to go. And I saw HIV was on the rise among black women. And I just wanted to do something that would be just bold and daring like hip hop was at the time, but also have like a safe sex spin on it. So my first book, it does have sexual images, like pictures in it, and pretty provocative poetry.
Yeah.
But it has safe sex messages, and it's just like, have sex, but be safe while you do it. That's all.
Now you're not alone with you today. You brought a guest with you.
Oh man, this woman.
Who is this woman sitting next to you?
Okay, this is Miss Nikki Morgan. Nikki is like a sexual magician.
Okay.
Yeah, she can pull an orgasm up out of you without touching you.
Hold up.
Men and women, or just
men and women?
So in this, really? So
yes.
While we're in discussion, you could pull an orgasm out of me?
I mean, with you focused, yes. I mean, not in your conversation while you're talking to everybody else. You're a little distracted. Just like a regular orgasm, if you're thinking about your shoes and what you're going to wear tomorrow, you're probably going to stop yourself from having the best orgasm that you can have, yeah.
The best that I could have without touch.
Without touch. She demonstrates this in the show.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You should do it, Sway.
Yeah, come on.
No, I was thinking DB. DB.
DB loves orgasms.
Just see what just tell us what you feel. Come over here and let her. Is it all right to demonstrate?
Does he need to be closer?
Yeah, he'll come over there.
No, it's fine. He can come here. But I kind of just need him to be.
Can he sit on my lap?
He could sit on sit on the table. I mean, you know what?
Sit on the table.
Would it work with
all these people in here?
Right,
like
you know
that?
what it is.
It's too much.
It's not.
It might be too much.
I think because you're working. Like, I mean, are you I don't know if you're going to be focused on that. I mean, usually, like, when we do the show, I call people up out of the audience, and it's okay with the audience around, but you're working, so but we can do a little something.
Yeah, I want to see what it would look like. Yeah.
Well, so not necessarily the orgasm portion, but you can feel the energy rising. So in fact, we can all do it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So might as well bust a nut today.
Okay. All right.
Well, before, well, as we get started, as we get started, you guys are actually here performing.
We
right?
are.
Okay, and you're going to be at the Producers Club in Manhattan, which is on West 44th Street. That's today.
That's next weekend.
I mean, next weekend.
Friday and Saturday.
Next week, Friday and Saturday, Punany Poets, The Secret of the Pearl.
Yes.
They will be performing, wonder not at The Secret of the Pearl.
At the Producers Club.
At the Producers Club. The pearl being?
It's like 6 feet of pearls.
Oh, okay. The pearls that people typically, like for the butt?
Anal beads?
Or everything?
No, they're pearls.
Just pearls?
They're like a string of pearls that magically appear.
Jessica, boy. Been like, hey, since day one, kid.
Man, I'm finding new stuff all the time. Like when I met Nikki, man, she really like helped to improve my orgasmic life.
Wow.
Really, like, let me tell you what I learned from this woman.
Yes.
Just ladies, really. I was feeling down. I was depressed. I was, working through some things and trying to get back on my A game. And from what I learned from her, I started using orgasm to manifest positive energy in my life.
I knew you was gonna say that. I've been doing the same exact shit.
That shit, it works, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
It's like you're putting. No, I know it sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't.
Why can't you just have sex?
No,
it's deeper than that.
It's the same thing. It's way different.
It's sexual energy. That's creator energy.
Exactly.
It's something much deeper, and there's science behind it. It's not just this hooey.
Okay.
Is so. I mean, and then one of the things I learned, ladies, if you're listening, orgasm is not a destination. I was like, yes.
What is it? It's a part of the journey?
It's not a place. No, it's a continuum. It's not a place you're trying to get to. Like with guys, you guys are like, I'm coming and it's done.
Yeah.
No, that's not for me. That could never be my life ever again. Like,
and when you actually get rid of that mentality, everyone can begin to experience multiple orgasms, not only physically with your partners, but also, just being excited about seeing a new friend, and so your manifestations begin to move in a grander direction, and men can experience orgasms the way we talk about women having those orgasms. So it begins to close that gap that we say we're so separate.
Wow. Okay, Nikki, we want to hear more about this. And ladies, if you can relate to this, 888-742-3345. Also, we're live streaming on our YouTube channel, Sway's Universe. Mike Muse is there right now. You can send him questions about the inauguration, the process, what goes into it, what should we expect, what should we expect the president-elect to talk to once the transition of power happens. What happens with the Obamas? Go to YouTube, Sway's Universe right now, and live stream with Mike Muse. Send him questions. He's going to answer your questions at I Am Mike Muse across the board. Punany Poets are here. You want to talk with them, 888-742-3345. We'll come back and demonstrate a process that can help you orgasm a whole lot better.
yes.
Shade 45. Yeah. We got the Punany Poets here. The Secret of the Pearl. It's a new show. Hey, everybody, go to www.punanypoets.com, PUNANYPOETS.com. This is an event for 21 and over. You got to dress up for this Punany. They're going to be performing next week at the Producers Club here in Manhattan on 44th Street. So go to punanypoets.com. Get your tickets. It'll be 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday of next week. Jessica Holter is here, good friend of mine. I've known her for years. I don't even know if she remembers. We did an interview on KMEL before.
Oh, wow.
I was talking about Punany Poets back in the 90s, kid.
Yeah.
I've been knowing about that Punany longer than most of them, Nikki.
Good. So then that means you know plenty.
I've assisted.
Jessica's been ahead of the curve for a long time.
Yeah. Jessica, she taught the whole Bay Area how to orgasm.
You You know, back then they wasn't ready though.
They wasn't ready.
For real. I wore a scarlet letter. You know, for years I wore a scarlet letter. Matter of fact, if I didn't have Dwayne, if Dwayne did not have my back, people would have thought I was a lunatic.
Well, you gotta tell him Dwayne.
Yeah.
Who Dwayne is?
Oh, Dwayne Wiggins from Tony. He made all our music and just like opened a lot of doors.
Okay.
For me because he believed in what I believed in. He was like, okay, well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. It was amazing. And you got on Playboy TV, you got on HBO, you did a lot with it. And I think people got, at that time in the 90s when they said Punany, it was the title that maybe, before they even looked into what you were doing and what you were saying. And if they had read or experienced it, they would have understood there was much more to it than that shallow perspective. It's art, man.
If she would have said pleasure poets or something, they would have they would have snuck it in a little different.
A woman,
but pleasure poets.
I know what you. I know it doesn't ring this, but back then I'm just referring to the time. People who saw Punany and was like, I could have done it.
Yeah, and even after we did HBO, like we got boycotted by like a black student union at a university.
Really?
And, yeah, Howard. I went to Howard, and they did the vagina monologues, but they wouldn't do the Punany Poets. So, you know.
That's interesting.
And that was well before.
Look, we are black women who are proud of our pussies. And so that is like, it just, people were not ready for that. People were not ready to have that conversation.
Especially because black women are already over-sexualized.
Very much so.
So I think that's probably just the stigma that stained them.
Yeah. But now, people running around butt booty ass naked. Men turning into women, buying pussies, turning their penises into pussies.
What you feel about that?
Presidents grabbing pussies. Right? First ladies posing with their pussies.
Fingers in them too. They don't forget about
you
those
can say
fingers.
pussy on the 6 o'clock news, and I can't say Punany on the radio.
It's a dirty game. It's dirty.
Literally.
Rule number 1. Stick it in there, yo.
That's rule number 1.
Men buying pussies, trading in their penises for
pussies.
That's hilarious. Sandra tell her come in here. Tell us come on. Sandra Bernhardt got her show here. Sandra,
come
say hi. Give Sandra a hug. Give Sandra a hug. Sandra, you about to go on air right now?
In about 10 minutes.
Okay. How you feeling?
Not good. Not good, honey. I'm looking at this and I'm not feeling good.
Oh.
We're watching inauguration.
I'm saying goodbye to one of the greatest presidents we've ever had.
Yeah.
And the most incredible first lady who's ever graced the stages of the international scene. They brought class, they brought dignity, they brought humanity, unity, sanity, brilliance, and they lifted the shit so high. Yeah. And I'm heartbroken today, frankly. Yeah. And ashamed.
Wow.
Oof. That's how I'm feeling today.
Yeah. So what do you do moving forward? You know, because the transition of power.
I'm marching, I'm screaming, I'm writing checks to NARAL and Planned Parenthood and ACLU and every organization that's going to be boots on the ground to try to keep this shit moving forward until we can boot this motherfucker out. Woo!
Sandra Bernhardt, ladies and gentlemen.
I just dropped in to say good morning.
Good morning! I love you too.
I want you on my show. I want you on my show.
Okay, I would love to. These are the Punany Poets.
I'll bring rum. Okay, yeah.
Hey, maybe she need to learn how to orgasm. She could have used that right now.
She brought us around too.
Okay.
She about to go cry.
All right, we got Ripley on the line. Ripley, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, top of the AM.
Yeah.
What's up with all y'all? Heather B, Sway, Jessica, what's up with you? I don't know if you remember me, man. I did some trumpet playing for you back in the day at the Black Rep. You did some shit at the Black Rep.
Ripley, he said he played trumpet for you.
Yes, when we first started.
Yeah.
When Dwayne had the band.
That's
what's up.
I met you at the Dorsey Locker, man. I just want to congratulate you on your
Thank you.
success and everything you're doing. It's wonderful. You know what I mean? To keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you. You in the Bay? You in New York?
Yeah, I'm in the Bay. I'm still in the Bay.
All right, Ripley, thanks for calling, man.
All
right, you keep playing. What you doing, man? That's a homie from the Bay. Don't never
Damn, Wonder.
do that. Don't trapdoor the Bay members. So Nikki is going to talk to us about orgasms and how to make them a better and bigger, a grander experience, and utilize it for things other than just sex, taking that chi, that energy, and getting you through your day. You're right.
That's right. No, that's right. Yeah. That's right. I mean, because the thing is that we've been looking at everything from a very patriarchal view, and so we understand it as, well, you bust off, you finish, and that's it, and you're done, you go to sleep. Right. But orgasm is a birthright that we don't even know how powerful it is. This is what the highest points of our sexual energy. Yeah. And so thinking of your arousal, like think about when you get happy, right? These are high frequency emotions. Your when you are the energy that you emanate off of your body, that electromagnetic energy, when you are sad, you can feel your body begins to react in a slower manner. Mm-hmm. You get sick, but when you have orgasm, it improves your frontal lobe in decision making. It increases your trust hormones. It brings higher. It changes the atom's vibration around you. So literally, you can incite change the people right next to you. The same way how you could feel someone being angry, the same way you could feel somebody staring in a room. So using orgasmic energy, you can shift all of that.
So then you would probably, there is a study saying that masturbation increases productivity at work.
Absolutely, yeah.
So would you agree with that there should be like masturbatoriums put in different institutions?
Masturbatorium.
Yes, no, absolutely. I mean, I was so disappointed when I heard, the free Wi-Fi that we have in Manhattan. People were masturbating to the free porn, and they kind of slowed it down. They were upset about it. Granted, I don't expect anyone. I don't think anyone should be masturbating. Intrusively, but no, it absolutely helps. It does help. But again, from high frequency, not low frequency. Everything has another side to it. Mm-hmm. So what I would like us to do is, just to kind of feel that energy. You guys know what a Kegel is? Yeah. Okay, so for those who are listening that don't know, it's that muscle that you use when you're stopping and when you're stopping and going your urine stream. So whenever you try to stop it. So I want you to squeeze that right now. I feel like everybody can do Kegel exercises. Yeah, men can do Kegel exercises.
Okay, but Nikki, while we do this, because we're going to have to continue, because Laura Sear's going to come in here, and we're going to continue doing these exercises. But I want to thank Johnny Galecki for coming by from the Big Bang Theory. All right, he's in the new movie Rings, coming out February 3rd. Yep. All right. Crystal Canes, who got her new song Fuckery, that's out now. And Vertical, her new album's coming out in March. Also, we're live streaming right now. Vice President Pence is official, has been sworn in as our vice president. Donald Trump is about to go through the process right now. We're live streaming over at Sway's Universe. So talk to Mike Muse, ask him any questions at I Am Mike Muse. And thank you for tuning in this week on this historical day.
And DJ Baby Drew.
DJ Baby Drew for coming by today. That's our homie. And you know how to reach us across the board.
Absolutely.
Y'all have a good weekend. Now let's go back to the Kegels.
Okay. So, gentlemen, you ever have an erect penis and you're able to squeeze and move it up and down?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yes, those are your Kegels. Yes, and by the way, if you want, you could wet a towel and put it on it. If you want to increase the weight, it helps.
You build dick muscles? Is that what
yes, yeah, and you absolutely. You know what?
I like a strong dick.
I like a strong. That sounds like a single.
Yeah.
New record. Like a strong dick.
Okay, well, look. How can people find out more about this? They can finish the tutor session if they go to the website.
Yeah. Of course, you can find me on punanylove.com because we will be having a show, Energy Exchange, which will be happening in March 18th.
In New York.
In New York. Mm-hmm. And if you want lessons, you can go to my website, thetouchexperience.com.
Okay. What about you, Jess?
Yep. I'm touring all Valentine's season all over the country. So that people just go to punanylove.com and, sign up to fall in love again.
Damn, man.
What a voice.
Yo, I love you, girl. Good to see you, Jessica. Nikki, great to meet you. Thank you for coming by on this historical day. Yes. We got to watch the vice president get sworn in, and we about to watch Donald Trump get sworn in. I'm going to do these Kegel muscles, and next time I go to the gym, I'm just going to put a 20-pound dumbbell on my penis. see how many muscles I could get. Yeah, I mean, son.
Punani's are stronger.
Okay,
So,
that's fine with me.
Careful.
I like a good wrestling
Don't
match.
break it.
All right.
Thank you so much for having us.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we have nothing left to say.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.